didn't do bad considering.
Yeah.
A plus.
I mean, like, if you look at the target times and stuff like that, it's
it's not actually that bad.
But if you look at it, like, every attack has to land. Every, like, thing you're doing has to...
Everything needs a purpose.
Yeah.
Kind of like Paul getting the platinum on Lords of Shadow, where he had to fight the ice giant, and it was down to the second. Every move had to count.
Yeah.
He said it was ridiculous.
And that's the end of that stage.
Hey.
And like I said, that's one of the things I like about this is, like, you can play a stage or two and then just be done. They're pretty quick. I mean, or you could just sit and go through the entire game like I have before.
How long is the game, roughly?
I want to say 10 or 15 stages.
That's not bad.
Make sure I auto-equipped that one. Yes.
So you can only equip 2...
but you notice, this is the thing that sucks. Notice his... Because he's the one that was getting the kills.
Mm-hmm.
He's the one with the experience.
Right, I figured as much.
So... Now, in order to level up my legions...
Jesus.
Yeah, that's the only thing is, like, yeah, I can get his attack up and stuff, but see, like, it'll give me more legions if I go higher and...
Yeah. That's cool. I like the idea that you have so many different aspects to put it into.
And then, like, enchant, it makes me stronger and stuff like that, so...
Okay.
So I'll actually wait on leveling them up for now.
Right? I'm always bad with that kind of stuff in games. Like, I hate making decisions.
Well, there have been times when I'm like, I know I'll get more experience for them. I know I'm going to do, like, a bunch of other stuff, and it's like, do I do it now? Do I wait? Do I do it now? Do I wait? And then as soon as I do it, I'm like, I shouldn't have done that. I was like that with Borderlands. I'm not gonna lie. So, Outer Worlds, there's a decision you have to make at, like, the end of the first area. It took me, like, 45 minutes to make the decision. I saved the game, quit, went and ate, and then came back and made the decision.
That's good. I did the same thing over trivial shit. Like in Xenoblade Chronicles 2, there's a point where you have to decide whether you want to refer to Pyra / Mithra as one or the other, and it's almost like making a decision of which personality you prefer, like as far as like who you want her to be. And I agonized over it. I was like, God damn it, I don't want to make this decision. So here's the Arrow Legion. Arrows of Malice. So there we go. So that first enemy that I took a while for me to hurt, yeah, I need to use him on them. That's so weird. You'd think his shots would be better against... Well, I suppose they're more piercing, yeah? Yeah. They're cool. And then if I do this... They're like little things. Oh, you can actually shoot for them. Oh, that is cool. I direct them. I like that it's on the fly like that, too. So... And then, like, each one, like, they get certain benefits for being attack mode or defense mode. Interesting. So, like this, they're strong, they got more defense. Uh-huh. But they don't attack. They're more of, like, on standby. Yeah. And here we go with the... Yeah. Those are the metallic ones. So, I have to do this. Jeez. But later, these guys get quite powerful because of that. Oh, I believe it. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Let them do their thing. The game's definitely unique. Yeah. At the time it was. I don't know. Yeah. Nowadays, I really can't think of too many games even nowadays that are sort of like this, other than like... Oh, well, I really can't, to be honest. So how can you tell which ones have what kind of body type? Is it just... guessing? It's kind of trial and error. Those little floating guys that I'm kind of avoiding at the moment, yeah, they've got metal. That's what I assumed. It's just, these guys get in the way, and I don't remember if I actually have to kill the metal guys before I can progress.
but it's also a good way to get items. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so they one-shot that guy.
Yeah, there just must have been so many swarms of enemies, their arrows weren't... They were shooting at other shit.
Well, if you notice, here's something... See, that's kind of nice.
Oh, wow.
So... Yeah. Like, so there's ways to get bonus experience, but if you notice, my soul 8... But if I'm on them, it's 16.
Holy crap.
Each one takes a different amount of your gauge and stuff like that, so... I can't remember if there's...
So what is the 8 and the 16 mean?
That's how big my soul gauge is at the moment for that particular...
Yeah, but what is that? So what does that affect?
How much life they have, stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
Like how long they can be out. Switch.
Oh, so that big pillar thing was metallic?
This place you can kind of get experience.
Mm-hmm.
So you can kind of just cheese it a little, but let's continue.
Oh, those things come back.
I don't remember if I think there is a limit, but...
That thing can really take a fucking beating.
Yeah. That gets annoying. The only thing that sucks is...
Oh, I didn't realize that was draining soul.
Yep. Now, granted, soul regenerates pretty quickly.
Yeah, I see that.
That's the triangle ability when they're not out.
Right?
See, I barely did any damage
fuck.
to him.
Really?
Yeah. It's fucking ridiculous.
That seems absurd.
Okay. I guess they do stop spawning. Good to know that they are limited.
Yeah, right?
Oh, shit.
Holy fuck.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't realize your life was so low.
Yeah, like, damage creeps up on you in this one kind of weird.
Things hit you for a lot.
Like, as I level up, it gets stronger. Get my creatures going. It gets less and less, so... Come on, sit down. Usually, like, I want to say there are a limited number of enemies that can spawn in any given area.
Mm-hmm.
That's what hurts.
Oof.
Yeah. It's where, like, a dodge roll would be nice.
Just something. Something to be able to defend or, dodge roll. Just anything in general.
Yeah, see, they didn't do shit to this guy.
Fuck no.
But...
Why? Oh. Was it just... They wasn't
No, I was hitting him before, but it just...
Does he have certain things that give
that top part is his weak part.
I see.
But, like, it's weird. I don't know.
Yeah, I hear you. That was weird.
Jump and hug yourself.
No, join your big guys. want to see the bomb ones.
Yeah, I don't remember. I get them a bit later.
I figured. So what does the Thanatos one do when he's like weak?
Like nothing.
Oh, he's the Magikarp of legions.
Basically, yeah. It's probably the best way to look at him. I tried to go for a counter.
Oh, I see. Oh, so if you just hit them, it kind of counters?
It's, yeah, temperamental system.
Yeah, about to say, it seems weird.
As it works like in some other games where like your attack is what does the counter.
That thing with this dangly little arm.
So you know, watch. Like, they're doing damage when it's all of them.
Yeah. That's so bizarre. Like, I wonder if there's just something you have to hit in general.
Like I said, I know like using the arrow guys on that top point is like the weak spot. So. Hug yourself. Hug yourself.
It's a lot of cordoned off areas. I understand the point of it.
It's the Devil May Cry thing, and like that's one thing I will say that gets irritating with games of this era is that
one point to the next point.
Yeah, it's less okay. We're fighting shit, and it's more of okay, a bunch of little arenas connected.
Pretty much, yeah. It's like it's just one big like almost. Well, boss rush mode isn't the right word. Yeah, I guess arena would be the best way to put it. Coliseum-esque.
Yeah, it's just survive the waves and... Haha, you guys didn't hit anything. It's the one thing that is kind of nice, just being able to like summon them and take them away whenever you want.
Yeah, it's a cool idea. It's a good strategy to keep them from like getting hit.
Move sideways.
Like I said, it's a kind of a shame this game fell into obscurity, kind of like the Bouncer and God Hand.
I think the Bouncer deserves its obscurity a little bit more.
Oh, that game was ridiculous.
Only because the game punishes you for leveling up.
Yeah, it's that stupid scaling idea, and I've never really understood it in games.
Like, I get the concept of it, it's so you don't ever feel like the game becomes too easy.
Yeah,
but at the same time, like, why would I want to play a game if I never feel like I'm getting any stronger?
Right, and I'm the same way. It's like, I'm not a person who overly grinds, like I know some people do.
Depending on the game.
I mean, I don't think I've ever played a game where I've maxed out my level. Just because I've never seen the point. If I can beat the game, I can beat the game. Like, there's no reason to keep going.
I have in, like, Tails. I keep accidentally bumping it down on the analog stick. I have in the Tails games because I've gone back through with like the the experience multipliers.
Yeah, which makes sense. I mean, a new game plus mode.
Yeah.
Kind of. But like, it's just I don't know. I hate the idea of scaling difficulty where they match your level because, like you said, you never really feel powerful enough to take on anything. Even when you're max level, that final boss will always be past that cap. Which makes it an unattainable...
with the level scaling ones, yeah. But, I don't know. I just...
I don't mind level scaling if it's set. Like, you know...
They can be between this level and this level type one.
Yeah, where once you reach a certain level, they reach a certain level, and they're at that until you reach another point, then they jump a bit, and then they're there from then on. Not they're matching you level for level. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've always found that to be a bitch of bullshit. There was a phone game that I remember reading the review on a review on back in the day when I wanted to try and play like phone games. I think it was called Chaos Rings or something like that.
Is this the Squaresoft one?
I think so. But I remember reading a review of one of the things that said like, yeah, the final, because the game was the same way. Enemies scale with you based on your level, and they said the final boss is almost impossible because he's, no matter what, he's always going to be 5 or 10 levels ahead of you.
Well, it's kind of like Final Fantasy X. Like, if you over-leveled your Aeons, good luck fighting that last fight. Well, because, like,
I don't really remember a lot of time.
So, at the end of 10,
Wait, don't the Aeons turn on you?
Yeah, you get to fight the Dark Aeons. Well, they're to whatever level you were. So, like, if your Aeons were level 99, well, guess what level they are now? And you have to fight them that way. And I didn't know that, so I leveled them up to that point. And oh yeah, it sucked.
Fucking Final Fantasy X. Yeah, that was. That's why it was always funny in one of the Castlevanias when you fought your doppelganger. They had whatever equipment you had on.
Yeah.
So there was that cheese trick you could do where you take all your equipment off. Into the room, and then he would have no equipment, and then you put your equipment back on, and you just fight him naked. It's really funny. Fuck, this game's kind of brutal.
Like I said, they're not exactly nice to you.
No. Oh, so that only drained soul gauge when you were telling them where to shoot, right?
Yeah, for the most part.
Nice.
I'm gonna just use another item.
I would. It sucks you kind of can't, like, buy healing items.
Well, later on you can kind of farm them. So that doesn't really become as much of an issue. But I'm just trying to kill everything.
Yeah. So what do those weird wiggly guys do? Nothing?
They summon enemies.
Oh, I see.
Oh, good. They're both... Yeah. You guys are fucked. There we go. Nope, they summon another one. Fucking hell.
Almost had him.
I just didn't want him to...
Yeah. Oh, that one got destroyed. Huh?
Yep, one of those big guys took him out.
Did they shriek?
And whenever the screen kind of blurs like that, that lets you know you're hitting a critical spot.
Oh, that's a cool touch. I like that. It's very subtle.
Technically, this would be faster, but I'm building on my soul gauge again.
Yeah, that's fine. We're not about speed on Power Trip.
Or accuracy, or even being good at games.
Definitely not the good at games.
Get up top.
It seems like the weak point is very particular.
Well, and that's kind of a downside, is like, it has to hit, if their things, oh shit, clip anywhere else.
Yeah.
Like, it hits that other spot, so...
I like to, like, reload.
Oh, in between shots?
Yeah, that's kind of cool looking. Yeah, these things are annoying as hell.
Well, and I'm super weak. Later on, they're not as bad. Like, as you level stuff up and you start having more legions, it's not as bad. Although, granted, this is a good way to, like, build soul and stuff.
So how do you repair, like, the legion? Do you have to max out the soul gauge for that thing?
I think that's what it was. It's either that or time. I don't remember the specifics.
Well, it seems like every time you get one of those... Oh, okay. When you get one of those souls, it looked like it was flashing, like it was thinging.
Oh. Do your thing, guys.
Fuck off.
I love how they, like, riposte.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah, it sucked. Oh well.
Fuck it.
I don't care. I'd rather go for all the experience. I don't speedrun shit. I don't have fun in speedrunning, so...
Yeah, it's a mindset I don't personally understand.
Just like, I don't get glitch runs for the most part.
No,
I I play games as the creative people envision them. Oh, fucking hell.
Holy crap. Now he's cute.